What's going on, guys? MajorRushMore here, otherwise known as Simon. Welcome along to day 25 of my weight loss journey. Thank you so much for joining me as always. Really appreciate your company. Okay, no pillow talks section today. I had to get up early and go down to meet my aunt Anne, who is doing a bit of directing with the funeral procession tomorrow for my Uncle Jack. So we went out and planned a route, and she wants me to be at strategic locations to record video footage of the hearse with the coffin at various points along the location, such as his family home, or sorry, where he grew up, and now his new home, etc., and going to the church and graveyard, all that. So yeah, we had quite a bit of a spin to do there on that. So just to recap on the food situation then from yesterday, for breakfast I had porridge with honey and mashed banana as always. Really enjoyed it. I just have to say that how much I enjoyed it every time. It's just so good. Also, after that I had cappuccino, and after that I had lunch, a wholemeal wrap, my usual staple, which is like a chicken breast fillet seasoned with whatever. Like yesterday I seasoned it with peri seasoning, cooked that in the air fryer, and then I had it on the wholemeal wrap, like I said, with sliced tomato, diced onion, and a slice of light mature cheddar, and a squirt of lighter than light mayonnaise, and a squirt of peri sauce. So that was really tasty, nice and hot, but not too hot. I really enjoyed it at the time. However, it ran straight through me and I was on the toilet within 5 minutes. But I'm tempted to go for it again because it was so nice. I cooled my mouth down with a Mother Light yogurt, and I washed everything down with a can of Pepsi Max. What else? After that then I had supper, and supper was a late one for me. It was 10 o'clock because I went to my uncle's wake, several hours at that. But my wife had already picked up a Chinese for the family for the Saturday night takeaway before that, and I left mine there so I'd heat it up later on and have it when I came home. So for that I had chicken with ginger and scallion, the same as I had last week, and fried rice. I drained the sauce off as much as I could off the dish, and I ate the vast majority of that. And yeah, that went down well. That was my full day of eating. In terms of water intake, again, I think I only had about 2 liters of water, maybe like around 4 pints. I got those, as you saw in yesterday's video, if you watched it, those little drops of flavour that you can add. The lemon lime wasn't as good as I thought. When I got to the bottom of the glass, I could really taste it, but it wasn't really suspended in the glass, all throughout. Maybe I just need to mix it more or something, or add more, I don't know. But the apple and strawberry one, which I had later on, was very nice. It actually changed the colour of the water as well, and it's more like the bottle that I get. So I don't think I'll bother getting them again. I just think I'll keep with the concentrate bottle that I usually get and stay with that. But yeah, another thing I noticed actually, sorry, and in a work situation, I wasn't working yesterday, it was Saturday. So I was just messing around on my side project and doing a few bits on that. One thing I noticed when I started this video, I seem to have woke up with 2 black eyes for some reason. My wife must have been battering me or something like that. Like, look at that. I promise you that's not dirt. I can't believe, I don't know what's going on. Is my face sinking in or something? Or, is it a consequence of being at the wake and being emotional at that, or yesterday? And I just can't believe it. Like, look, it looks like there are 2 big black marks side of my eye. Like, I don't understand it. Like, whatever about having 1 black eye, but having 2 black eyes, like there's something going on here. And yeah, something to do with my face. Let's see. Yeah, so it's going to be, yeah, so by the way, tomorrow my wife is going to have to be involved as well, like in terms of driving and taxiing me to various locations. So we're going to be the head of the funeral procession, actually leading the way. So I haven't broken this to my wife yet, and she's probably going to be a bit shocked and a bit anxious about that, because it's quite daunting. There's quite a lot to it in terms of being at such and such a place, and it's an area that's alien to us. We haven't been down there before, like, so but I'm glad we done the recce, myself and my aunt, so now I can tell the wife where to be positioned, etc. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting. But Right, anyway, I shall talk to you at lunch. Oh, I almost forgot I got the car washed as well, just for tomorrow as well. It was in an awful state, a really bad mucky roads that we have to drive on all the time, so I just got that cleaned up. It's not a patch on the old Audis, unfortunately, but you know, Amy's wheelchairs are getting bigger, etc. So we just need a you know, one that's adapted for a ramp. So we bought that new 5 years ago and got it modified for a ramp. And you know, there's the ramp and loads of anchor points, etc. So yeah, you couldn't put a ramp like that in the Audi, that's for sure. But yeah, happy with that. Went to the old car wash place. Haven't been there in years, to be honest, but yeah, that's it.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Cooking with Major. What we're going to do today, folks, is we're going to grab a nice juicy chicken fillet, biggest one possible in the pack, like so. Okay, perfect. We're not going to bother tenderizing that. It's nice and juicy, nice and plump. Okay, right. Okay, let's turn it that way for the camera. Here we go. Now, time to dress it with some seasoning. Now, what seasoning do we choose? Okay, children, I know in the last video we made a mistake with the contaminating the whole kitchen, so I have one chicken hand now and one free hand, okay? So here we go. Let's have a look in the spice rack. Here we go. Let's see, interesting. Okay, chili flakes, cayenne pepper, tikka, ground ginger, mixed spice, oregano, basil, mild chili, cayenne pepper, harissa, chili powder. Oh my God, we have some hiding over here. Let's see what we have here. Cayenne pepper, sesame seeds, cumin, and smoked paprika. And we have some more down here, folks. We have some mixed herbs, some Italian style, crushed chilies, paprika, hot curry powder, Cajun, barbecue seasoning. Oh my God. So much choice. Onion granules. Interesting. And ground ginger. Okay, folks. Okay, let's put you over here for a moment. Now, sorry about this. Okay. Next up, we're going to choose... what do you think? What does harissa smell like? I don't even know what it is. It's quite potent. Interesting. I might try a little bit on the finger here. Just a small bit, just a smidge. Tasty. Okay, let's go with that. Now, getting the non-chicken hand. Ta-da! I'm going to get some 2-gal spray. Pop that lid off and apply a couple of sprays. Now let's massage that in. Okay, perfect. Let me get that out of your view so you can see all of that exquisite motion. Oh my God. It feels so, what's the word? I'll leave that to your imagination. Okay, now another bit of oil. Okay, 3 squirts is enough. There we go. Lovely. Now, not sure how much of this to put in. Harissa? Here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Way too much. Oh my God, it's just pouring out. I can't help myself, really. Oh my God. Okay, let's flip that over. Let's apply liberally. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hope this is nice now. Never had it before. Now let's apply some. I want to get those edges as well. You see those edges that are not seasoned? I like to dip those in the crumbs. Okay. Now we get that in there. Perfect. Let's just mop that up as much as possible. Let's contaminate with the chicken hand. Remember, safety first. Okay. Now we have that. Let's come all the way over here to the air fryer. Perfect. Let's go with drawer 2, and let's just place that in the middle, like so. Okay. Now let's push that in. Let me just bring you up to controls. Here we go. Now let's select the start button. Oh my god. Oh my god, the power button would be helpful, I guess. Now we go to drawer number 2, and we go air fry 190 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes, start, stop. I find that is just the perfection. Oh my god, I need to clean my hand. Oh, I want to lick those fingers so badly, but I can't. Okay, folks, I shall show you in the next scene, okay? Okay, folks, time for the dressing now. And let's start with the tomato. Let's go like so. Ah, yes. Lovely, nice sized slices. Give some bite into the wrap later on, you know. Lovely. Maybe one more? No, let's go with that. What a waste. There are children going hungry in Africa, you know. But, yeah, we'll just leave that for now. Okay, let's stuck that over here, nice and so. Yes, that's really nice. Let's just, do you see? There we go. Okay, let's move on now to the onion. And unfortunately, I had to pick up the moldiest onion in the bottom of the drawer, but waste not, want not. Okay, here we go. Let's chop that off. Like so, and like so. Okay, chop that down the middle. Perfect. Now let's get rid of that nasty core. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Who eats that? I don't know. Now let's remove that outer shell. Just the outer shell, to reveal all that oniony beauty inside. Okay, now the tricky part. Here we go. Are we going to be able to salvage this? Let's see. Let's remove the core. Perfect. One more little small corey bit. Let's remove that. Yes. Now, let's remove the outer shell to start with, and let's have a look. Oh my god. It seems like it's after penetrating into the next layer. Oh, let's go. Again. That's the beauty of onions. Yes, now we have a nice, healthy looking onion. Sorry if I hadn't got that on camera, but there we are. Now let's chop that. One moment, please. Now, sorry about that, everyone. Okay, we're back now. Here's what the consistency of the onions look like. Lovely. Perfect. Okay. Now, all we have to do now is wait for the chicken, and let's dress the wrap as soon as that is ready. Talk to you then. Okay, folks, time now to dress the wrap. So to start with, a nice clean plate. Add a whole wheat wrap on top of that, like so. Perfect. Now, we get the chicken, which I have chopped off camera, like so. It's burning my fingers. Oh my god. Perfect. Like so. Let's position it over there like that. We have another bit, but, you know, let's taste it. Very nice. tasty. Okay. Now, let's follow that up with a bit of lighter than light mayonnaise, like so. That should do it. Now, next, let's take the onions and let's just drizzle those on. Let's stir them in the cup first. There we go. Let's just drizzle them on. It's like an onion paste, really. If you like your onions, this is the way to do it. Okay? Perfect. Nicely diced. Okay. Nice full amount of onions in every bite. Apologies to anyone who met me at the wake last night if I had onion breath. This is why. Okay, now to that we're going to add some 2 cal sweet chili. This comes out quite vigorously, so be careful. 1 squirt. Oh my God! Okay, I missed a bit here, so let me just. Oh. Okay, that should be good enough. Now let's top that off with the tomatoes. Here we go. Here we go, like so. And finally, a slice of lighter, mature Irish cheddar. And what I like to do with that is just fold it in half like so. Yes, perfect. Now, just so we get a bit of cheese in every bite, then we shall wrap the wrap like so. Add a drip tray at the bottom, fold the left, fold the right, and voila, there we go. Perfect. And let's just wipe that up a bit. You know, presentation means everything. My mouth is on fire, I apologize. Okay, perfect. Okay, talk to you in the next segment. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we got... I'm not going to keep that voice up as much as I'd like to, but no. I'll save that for myself. All right, we have the wrap made. I need to take a sip of Pepsi Max. And let's give it a bite. Harissa wrap. No idea where it originates from, what it is. Tasted a bit hot though. So nice. All right. Getting down to the end of that roll of tissue. Yes, I'm not going to record myself eating the rest of that, but I have a Muller light yogurt to wash that down as well. I notice I'm running low on some supplies there. I had to use that bad onion, but should be okay. Need to get some fresh tomatoes as well. And I think we're running a bit low on the Pepsi Max cans, so yeah, a few bits and pieces to collect for tomorrow as well. So yeah, okay. I shall talk to you in the next segment. Move, Toby. Move, Toby. Come on. Move. Do you ever notice every one of these videos I start with saying, move, Toby? He is always at my feet every time I start one of these videos. Sorry, 1 second. Let's give me a new favourite thing here. Figured out now it's actually nice. Wife gave me a tip of using a straw to drink the water, and it's working. So thank you, darling, if you're watching these videos. And give a little stir.
That's the key. Mix it all in. All right, what we have here is sirloin steak with veg. There's peas, carrots, sweet corn, broccoli, and sweet potato fries. And there's garlic butter on the steak. So doing Himalayan pink salt. Let's give it a whirl, as they say. I'm gonna trademark that saying, let's give it a whirl. So good. All right. All right, I'm not going to film myself having the rest of that. You've seen my full day of eating today. Oh, by the way, if you didn't see my breakfast, and I never mentioned that I had another one of those fulfilled protein bars, salted caramel again. Didn't have time for me porridge this morning. I was in a rush, so. And tomorrow, I'm not sure if I'll have time either, but if I get up early, I probably will. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's going to be gone for a few hours in the morning. Then after the funeral, I think there's food being served down in a pub close to it, a restaurant, a gastro pub, I guess you call it. Called the Horse and Hound Inn in Ballinaboola. What a name for a place, huh? Ballinaboola. And my auntie was telling me that the choices are beef and salmon, so I'll probably go for the salmon and that if we're going. And yeah, that's it. Going to be a sad day ahead of me now tomorrow. Probably won't have a chance to show you the breakfast, but maybe if I do, she will talk to you anyway. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed my segment on my cooking segment earlier. And I shall talk to you in the next one. All the best. Bye-bye.